Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show. I am joined by two of our favorite nonprofits in studio, the People's Health Clinic with Executive Director Beth Armstrong and their new Development Director, Aimee Armer. And then, of course, the Christian Center is also here with Pete Stoughton. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. How you doing?
Thank you for being here. All right, so honestly, I'm in for a surprise here. Aimee, we met the first time that I think it was your first day on the job.
It was,
right?
2 weeks ago today.
All right, so I have to ask, now that you've been in the thick of it for a couple weeks, how is it going over at the People's Health Clinic?
It's going great. I am so excited, the things that we've done, one of which I'm sure Pete will talk about, the homeless clinic that we did. We have great events coming up that we're working on next month, National Children's Dental Health Month. And Park City is declaring it Park City Children's Dental Health Month. So we've got some great things planned.
Fantastic. So of course this makes sense as a natural collaboration. We talked a little bit earlier in the news about the Park City Education Foundation, which you're doing with Operation Snow Boots, and you are also partnered with the People's Health Clinic. Tell us about the collaboration.
Right. There's power in numbers, and when great minds come together, great ideas, and then great opportunities come forth. So we were really excited to partner with the People's Health Clinic to provide a homeless health clinic for those here in Park City that we identified as regulars in our community who we've really developed relationships with, who have made the choice to make Park City their home despite some of the difficult situations of living here.
Well,
in Park
and
City.
I want to say, I've seen that in the Park Record lately. There's been quite a few articles on, people sleeping in the transit center with the frigid temperatures, and the police really being compassionate and trying to figure out the best sort of situation for these people. But does it seem like a growing population?
I wouldn't say at this point it's a growing population. No, not at all. It's just a consistent population that has been around for at least 3 to 4 years. So.
And these are individuals that you've come to know at the Christian Center?
Right, through our resources that we provide them, the food. They also just come for coffee and get to know some of our employees and volunteer.
Volunteer.
They actually have the greatest number of volunteer hours amongst anybody in Park City.
Wow, it's just incredible. So you decided to return the favor and help to take care of them as well, which is where you brought in the health clinic.
Right. One of our friends was limping, which that precipitated a conversation, and then we connected the dots.
Great minds think alike, right? So what were some of the services? How did that clinic day go?
It was great. I mean, we provided physical exams, dental exams. We had somebody there who, if they were interested in employment or mental health counseling. So we were trying to provide something that they could use and that would really help them.
And you provided this day that was exclusive for that community.
Just for them.
Right. So, and I think that's so important for them to feel safe and comfortable and have their dignity.
This is our community,
and
everybody in our community counts, and everybody deserves to have health care, regardless of whether they have health insurance or not. So, I mean, we take care of our own.
I think that just that statement of everybody in our community counts. And I think that's something that's lovely to hear. So tell us about the dental month as well, because this is something that, again, I don't think people would think that would be offered through the People's Health Clinic.
Dental health is more important than most people think. I mean, when you think about kids and their great smiles, that really is the cornerstone of our resort town, those great kids' smiles. And so we want to make sure that they stay healthy, and so much of that is through preventative care and dental care. The People's Health Clinic provides dental exams, and so during this month we want to make sure that we give as much education as we can. We're going to the Park City elementary schools, we're partnering with them. We have lots of other great activities planned, and we just want to make sure that we get as much education out there as possible, because we want, the dentist is the last person a kid should see as long as they take care of their teeth, they won't have to.
Absolutely. Swing by my house, because we're on an uphill battle for our consistent teeth brushing. But I mean, I know even when I was pregnant and the doctor told me about the importance of oral hygiene and how it can relate to everything else in your body, that it's not just vanity. This isn't just self-confidence with a smile. This affects
It's an indicator of your overall health.
Exactly right, Beth. It really is. And that's something I don't think a lot of people make that connection, that everybody just wants, bleached white teeth.
And, kids miss school if they have cavities or are not feeling well. There are many school hours that kids miss due to dental illness. And so we want to make sure that doesn't happen.
Well,
here.
another fantastic program at the clinic.
We also have, we're going to do some dental work down at Go Shoots along with, so if you could tell them real quick about that.
Yeah, so the Christian Center has been, over the course of several years, been through the support of American Express, have been going down to the Go Shoot reservation in Wendover. Great reason to go down to Wendover. The food selection is not quite as amazing as Park City.
That's okay. You go down there for other reasons.
That's right. So we go down there typically every month, do a mobile pantry. We support a bunch of community efforts there. And through conversations with their tribal council, we came up with an idea to do a health clinic.
Wow.
And obviously the first partners that we thought of were the People's Health Clinic, and we'll also be working with Hope Alliance to provide a full-on health screening clinic to discuss indicators and how those might be integrated into what their needs are. And so we're really excited to caravan over to the Go Shoot reservation.
Anybody's welcome to come and help. Any volunteers are welcome.
What a fantastic idea. This just seems like such a natural collaboration. I love it. It's just so many different opportunities that could really come from this partnership, because I think you have a lot of the same audience for both of your nonprofits.
Right.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and being still relatively new to the nonprofit world, this is just an example of how the local nonprofits are really bringing their heads together, bringing their hearts together, and the synergy of our desire to serve our community and our region is really exemplary. So
that's so impressive. I'm so thankful for you guys. Aimee, congratulations on your still relatively new position.
Yes, thank
Sounds
you.
like it's off to quite a start. Pete, Beth, thank you so much for being here.
It's our pleasure.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here on the show, but as we say in our nonprofit world, if you want to put your money where your heart is, I couldn't think of two better organizations than the People's Health Clinic and the Christian Center of Park City. You can visit their websites to find more information on how you can get involved and where you can donate. We're going to be back live in our second hour with Nuzzles & Co., another fantastic nonprofit, Park City Vacation Rentals, and taking a look at the complete Sundance Film Festival rundown right after this.